Have we started yet? Yes, and we are live. Hello, Curly Nikki family. Yay, I'm so excited about this conversation. I have been a Curly Nikki stan for a very long time, and so I am honored to have been invited to be a part of Naturally Glam. Thank you so much. I'm Abiola Abrams, and I'm looking forward to answering all of the Curly Nikki Naturally Glam questions that I've been sent. All right, so here we go. Where are you from? Have you been natural? Well, I'm from Guyana. Actually, my parents are Guyanese. I'm first generation American, born and raised in New York City, baby. Well, correction. It looked like New York City on the outside, but in my home, it was definitely Guyana because my parents were very new to the country. Trust me. All right. How long have I been natural? Well, I've been natural for a really, really long time, since I was a teen, but not through any enlightened awakening of my own. I have really, really bad eczema. And when I was a teen, I started to get eczema on my scalp. And so I had to go natural because I was allergic to relaxers, among many other things, and started to go bald because of relaxers and being allergic, having eczema and other allergies and issues like that. But I didn't wear my natural hair maybe 80% of the time, or 90% of the time. I wore straight wigs and weaves and that sort of things because I thought that something was, I couldn't relax my hair. So although I've been natural since I was a teen, I have only been wearing my own hair consistently for the past, let's see, what year is it? It's 2018. Maybe for the past 6 years. Yeah, the past 6 years. All right. What products do you use on your hair? All right. So first, I got to talk about these natural hair clip-ins that I have going on today. Yes, she is popping. I am talking about the hair as she. This hair is from HerGiven Hair. I love that brand. So before I even get into all the products I have here to show you, I just wanted to share that. I love natural hair clip-ins and all of those kinds of things that allow you either to give your hair a break or just to cause greater, create a greater expression. So any kind of like extensions or a wash and go or a wash and no, whatever you want to define it. Or like I said, clip-ins are just incredible. And HerGiven Hair is a brand that I really, really like. I like their clip-ins. They have U-part wigs. They have full 360 wigs. They have all kinds of products, and I have purchased them all. All right, so now let me get into what products do you use on your hair. Okay, so right now, here are some of the products that I really, really like, and I have a whole box here to show you. This is just basic, inexpensive conditioner to do either pre-poo, like when you have really, really bad detangling, if you've had braids in for a while and you need to smooth them and get them out, or just to do a co-wash. And these are, I'm pretty sure I got both of these on Amazon, if not any drugstore near you. All right. This is also really great, even though you don't put this on your hair. I brought this to show. Let me see if we're able to see this on the camera. Just make sure you can see what I'm showing you. All right, so this is hemp protein, and you take this internally. I started taking this, drinking this every morning as my morning protein because of fibroids, and it has made a big difference on my hair quality as well. And so that is really awesome. Let me see. This is one of my favorite products, and it is Dark and Lovely Naturale Anti-Shrinkage Coil Moisturizing Souffle. This light is not trying to show you all the products, but it is okay because we will turn it and we will see. This is I love this stuff. Camille Rose Naturals, a brand that I just discovered in the past couple of years. Curl maker, which is really fun. And it says marshmallow and agave leaf extract. This curling jelly will eliminate frizz, moisturize, and define curls. So depending on what effect you're going for. Like I told this one woman at a TV appearance, she said, she was like, I'm trying to get the frizz out of your hair. I was like, lady, my hair is the frizz. Leave my frizz alone. Um, this is Cantu Coconut Curling Cream, which I also really like. As you can see, that is an empty, near empty bottle. When I'm doing gel, I don't necessarily am not gel it down, let's lick it down. But when I am, I go old school with the old school black gel. Yes. I have yet to find one of the newer gels that doesn't flake, even though people promise they flake. Okay. Oh, I also really like Carol's Daughter products. I still like them in the drugstore. They still work for me. Don't have any right this minute, but I still am a fan of Carol's Daughter. Probably, I just thought of where some are in my bathroom, but it's all right. We'll keep rolling. And this is Lavish Curls, which is just good for if you're doing a wash and go in the summertime or whenever. Just keep your hair moisturized. Water also works for that, or water and any conditioner, and just a squirt. And then SheaMoisture. Yes, I still use this. This is the Curl and Style Milk with silk protein, neem oil, moisturized, curl and define, thick curly hair. All right. I think that's everything I had in my Glad bag for you. All right, let's see. Next question. All right, our next question is, what do you do and why do you love it? All right, so I am the owner. Yes, owner. I was trying to find a more fun word. Chief goddess in charge, let's call it that, of womanifesting.com, which is a business that empowers women like you, big vision women, through tools, empowerment courses, books, meditation albums like Chakras on Fleek, affirmation cards, and retreats like my upcoming Goddess Pray Love retreat to Belize. Last year we went to Bali. This year we're going to Belize. Come with us. The Goddess Pray Love retreat to Belize. Next year we're going to South Africa. And this year, this past year, I just released my third deck of affirmation cards. I'll pull a card for you at the end of the reading, but I have the African Goddess affirmation cards, the Womanifesting affirmation cards, and the Self-Love Journal cards that is based on my award-winning book, The Sacred Bombshell Handbook of Self-Love. So I do all of that stuff as an award-winning international coach, speaker, author, and spiritpreneur. And if you happen to be a spiritpreneur, actually a woman who's starting her own enterprise, I have a free gift for you at spiritualista.guru, the free spiritpreneur roadmap, just for Curly Mickey family. All right, here we go. All right, next question. How did you discover your passion? All right, well, that is a really cool question, because my work is about helping women to stop playing small, to step into our power, to learn that and remember, put back together, which is the true meaning of the word remember, the revelation that we are sacred and divine and powerful beings, and anything else is an illusion or a lie. And I've had that calling in one way or another for a really, really long time, for the most of my life now. Although, it took different turns at different times. Different times I was not awoken to my awakenness, but even during the times when I was crying on the kitchen floor about whatever not working out at the moment, some breakup, some job, some whatever, I still had this divine and sacred calling, and for example, when I was 16, I was in a rap group called Females Beyond Control. When I graduated from college, I had a theater show called Goddess City, and so even through times when I've been hosting things on TV for other people and all of that, my initiative always has been about helping us to know who we really are. That's it. How did you discover your passion? It's interesting. I grew up around a lot of strong women, a lot of amazing women, but I really think that it comes out of the fact that as a child, my whole family and I were bullied on a daily basis by people who look like us, told to go back to our country. Um, People often get bullied, children get bullied by other children, but I was also bullied by adults. And it was such a life altering experience for me that I never wanted anybody else to feel that kind of isolation or desolation. And so I think that that's a big part of my why. All right. What motivates you? You motivate me, my tribe, my amazing women that I am blessed and honored to work with, either, as a coach in my coaching programs or in audiences when I'm on stages. So, and I am honored to be able to speak around the world and work with women globally. So, for example, when I was in London, one of the times I was in London this past year, and I was speaking at the College of Psychic Studies. It was really cool. And this woman came up to me and she's like, I manifested you, Abiola. I totally manifested you. And I told her, I manifested you. We manifested each other. And so, that is what it's about. Or, in my private Facebook group, my women's circle Facebook goddess group. Join us. I manifestmagic.com if it feels in alignment for you. But in my group, we share everything, losses, celebrations, brags, all of that. And being able, especially to hold space for the women in my programs who are coaches and healers and leaders, writers, creative people, being able to lead leaders, that is, I think, the real crux of my work and the best use of me on this planet. All right, let's see. How has having natural hair contributed to your life, your self-esteem? Oh, yes, let's talk about it. Let us absolutely talk about it, because if I didn't already have self-esteem issues, which I'm sure I did, as a teen, having, eczema on my scalp and not knowing what to do about it, and being allergic to relaxers and having all of these issues plummeted my sense of being as a woman. And so, although, as a woman, your beauty is not tied to your physicality. It's not tied to your hair. You are not your hair, but it took me a really long time to learn that. And so a few years ago, when I shaved my hair all off, even though it was all already natural, but it was badly heat damaged. It was so badly heat damaged because I was excited. I had this $400 flat iron and would literally fry my hair. As my friend, one of my friends from Chicago would say, your hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Well, yes, I was fried, dyed, and laid to the side. And so my hair was just literally dead, flat. And so it might as well have been relaxed. And so it was very freeing for me to just begin again. To begin again. And it has been fun in the recent past, like I said, playing with natural hair extensions now and knowing that, take it or leave it. I could pull out the clip-ins, or whatever, and feel still like me. Feel like me. And so it's really beautiful. It has been a beautiful experience. Okay, so let's see. Number 7. What's been the best part of your natural hair journey or your hair journey in general? I think being able to have a reflection that I know young girls can see themselves reflected in a proud way. I haven't entered into the beautiful motherhood journey yet, but I am an aunt, a loving aunt. And so, for example, when my 3-year-old niece is playing with my sister's locks, right? Or she's like, my hair is round like my mommy, because her mom has an afro, or she's like, Auntie, your hair is big. That makes me so happy. She's like, my doll's hair is big like you. And it's just like, yay, there is your beauty reflected, right? And that just makes me just beyond happy. when I see little girls even just out and about, and just knowing that they may be seeing themselves in a way that they don't see themselves as much in media, although thankfully that's changing, right? And so it's just that for me is wonderful. Number 8, did you have any positive role models growing up? Positive hair role models? Yes, I did. I'm honored that I was born in the 70s during the Black Power movement. That's why my name is Abiola, I'm sure, right? But when I was growing up, my aunts, everybody had afros. A lot of my family wasn't in the United States yet, which is fine because I don't really remember it. But what I do remember very, very clearly is being as young as my niece and having a dress that I would put on when my Aunt Wendy, who was here visiting the United States to go to Tuskegee University, when she would come visit, and it was called the Afro dress. And she had an afro, and mommy would comb my hair out into an afro, and I got to wear my afro dress with my afro auntie because I was and I was rocking my afro. And I remember that being such an exciting thing. And as a kid, like, I don't know how often that happened. I don't know if it happened 3 times. I don't know if it happened 10 times, but it was really, really exciting for me. And I look at there's a picture that my mom has of me coming down the stairs in that red dress that I remember as the Afro dress, and it means so much to me. And even though I don't remember it, looking back at pictures of my moms and my aunts with all their beautiful halo afros, like, that is just awesome. Then the 80s came, and they all got Jerry curls. And that I do remember being a kid, and my mom and all my aunts and everybody all had Jerry curls. I remember very clearly, but I do also remember my aunt Sylvie, who has passed on from this earthly plane, but she always had a rocking, stunning afro that was sometimes close cropped, and super cute. Amazing, beautiful woman, and she always has been and always will be a beauty role model for me. And let me actually share this with you before we go. My 5th grade graduation. If you look at my 5th grade pictures, my hair is like pressed to death, right, with my ringlet Shirley Temple curls. And I had on a pink dress and a tiara. Why was I rocking a tiara at my 5th grade graduation? Because my Aunt Sylvie gave me a crown and told me, yes, you will be rocking a crown at your graduation. And yes, I was. And so when I look at that again, bottle glasses. Then I look at them like, oh my God, mommy, those glasses were so big. What were you thinking? But I had on my crown and my head was held high. And to this day, I remember the lesson about you, no matter how other people are treating you or regarding you in your life, you always hold your head like there's a crown there, because there is. Yay! All right, Curly Nikki family, let me just look and see if there were any questions that I missed. I love this conversation. I have loved chatting with you. I will see you in the comments on curlynikki.com, and feel free to come hang out with me in my Facebook Goddess Circle at imanifestmagic.com. I am everywhere on social media at Abiola TV, as in transformation and victory. And of course, my site is womanifesting.com, like manifesting, but womanifesting.com. All right, be seen, be heard. Thank you for this opportunity. Be a movement. Namaste. Yay. Oh, wait. I promised to pull you a card, didn't I? All right, come on back. All right, I'm going to be pulling from my Sacred Bombshell Self-Love cards that are based on the Sacred Bombshell Handbook of Self-Love, which is my last book. And this is what the cards box looks like. Don't look at my nails. All right. And here's a little booklet that comes in the box. And here are the cards. They are shaped like this. And that's what they look like. And there is a journal to accompany them. So I'm just going to shuffle 7 times and pull a card and see what our inspiration is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so our card is perfect. The affirmation, I see that I am in perfect alignment. That is a beautiful way to end. I see that I am in perfect alignment. And I want to share with you the quote on the back as well. You are powerful beyond measure. All right. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. Namaste.